Hello, happy Caturday!
Today, I have a giant bag of stuff that I am purging, and I'm gonna tell you why.
And it is all cruelty-free. The things that I accidentally bought that were not cruelty-free, I won't talk about because the only reason is I thought they were cruelty-free. It was a mistake, okay?
I bought NYC instead of NYX right when I first went cruelty-free. Then when I figured out my mistake, I felt like just a silly, dumb person.
Actually, there's one thing I don't know if it's cruelty-free. Nail polish remover?
I have the normal, regular nail polish remover, and my friend who does nails, Holly, told me to get acetone-free stuff, so that's what I did. I'm getting rid of this, even though it works so much better. Womp womp.
All right, let's start off with some of the palettes that I'm giving away. First is the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush palette.
Contour and blush too, I should say.
Ooh.
I used to love mixing these two colors for my blush.
A little swatcheroo.
Because I kind of like an orangey blush at times.
But I don't know how to contour at all. And I just feel like I don't need this. I have other things that I can contour with.
If you follow me on Instagram.
I've never talked about it on here, so no pressure.
I just posted a picture of some things that I picked up when I was in the States. And I have the Wet n Wild contour palette, that circle one, in there. And so that's what I'm going to try to contour with.
Next, I have two Bella Pierre palettes.
One is the glowing palette. It is their highlighters, but they are so dark for me.
The lightest shade is this pink here.
That shows up really dark, and then this is the lightest, yellowy shade. Oh, you cannot see that. There's no way you're gonna see that. But, I liked those two. None of the other ones work for my skin.
I also have the brow palette. I love this. I use this a lot.
The darkest shade is in the middle, and then this one's pretty light, and then this one's for highlighting.
It comes with a nice little tweezer. Maybe I'll keep that.
Never actually used it. I like my own tweezer.
So I think I'll get rid of this. I now use the one from e.l.f. or I've just been doing my natural brows a lot more often. So I have these two hair products. This one is from Surface. It is their Theory Styling Spray.
I needed a cruelty-free hairspray when I first started.
It made my hair just feel sticky later on, which I thought was gross.
So I guess I'm gonna just throw this away.
This one is Biokeratin Volumizing Dry Shampoo.
I don't really remember this other than same idea with the hairspray. It made my hair feel yucky the next day, which I have noticed with a lot of dry shampoos, or if you do it kind of often, your hair feels gross, but I did not like this one. So
I have one bronzer contour. I don't know. It's from Bare Minerals.
I'll just swatch this powder. I don't know if that's a thing. So it's a nice dark brown, and you can totally, it's shimmery though.
So this one is just called Warmth Bare Minerals All Over Face Color. So it is way too dark for me, and so I just will never be able to use it. Next, I have a whole bunch of blushes. Two are from Bare Minerals.
This is the Gorgeous Rouge.
It's very pink. I prefer more of a lighter pink now, or an orangey blush. This is also just a nice, it's called Luxe Radiance All Over Color.
Oh, it's just super light. I feel like this would also work as an eyeshadow.
So next I have a cream blush, which I love the color. This is
from Evelyn Iona or something like that. It's that little double E.
I think it's in the color Ash.
I like the color, but I'm just not good with cream blushes.
And I'm even worse with a liquid blush. This is from Seraphine Botanicals Vegan Berry Tint.
Although you can also use it for your lips, so maybe I'll just swatch this and see.
That's a really pretty color.
I might play around with that one and see how it dries on the lips, because reds I tend to not like because they just usually are really smudgy.
But I'm liking the way this is looking so far. I have one hyped up product. It is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter.
I had heard a lot about it on YouTube specifically.
And I also let my friend use it because I didn't understand why I didn't like it. And I didn't know if it was just me, but she didn't like it either.
It's too dark for my skin, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know how so many people love this, even though there's so many pale people on the internet.
It is peachy and dark.
I mean, it's beautiful if you can tell. I don't know.
I'm sad that this was a flop. Next, I have some eyeshadows.
One is Bare Minerals. I really like this color in the container. It kind of looks like purpley brownie sparkles.
Beautiful. That still looks beautiful. This is making me question myself. It's called Glitz. Next, I have a Laritzi eyeshadow.
This one is in Cream Dust.
It's just a nice neutral It's nothing special. I just use it as a base color a lot.
Now that I have other kind of eyeshadows that are similar, I don't need it.
Next, I have Concrete Minerals Pro Matte Eyeshadow. This one's kind of like a dusty pink. You can kind of see it there. It's not super dark.
I like the color. It's just not one that I usually go for.
I also have a cream eyeshadow. Also, this color, gorgeous. So right there.
Hey, I'm not good with cream products, and I don't know how to, like, make this look good on my eye.
If I had more cream eyeshadows, maybe I'd keep this one. I'd rather just stick to what I know and to what I'm good at, I guess. This is the Cargo Cypress eyeshadow.
A lot of these products, by the way, I get in, like, makeup boxes.
Okay, let's go right here. So it's a nice color.
But I just feel like a brown's a brown's a brown, and I have other browns.
Next, I have BB Cream and CC Cream from Physicians Formula.
I liked them at the time because it was kind of like my first BB cream.
So they both worked well. I just feel like now they're too thick for what I like to do with my face. I just kind of wear a tinted moisturizer instead, or a really thin BB cream.
I thought the CC cream was a bit too thick. I had to mix this with like a facial oil if I wanted to wear it, and the BB cream, same idea, just not as thick as the CC.
Next, I have two primers. They're both from Bare Minerals. This one is the foundation primer, just their original in a sample size.
I could probably keep this, but I don't know how old it is, so I feel like I should throw it out, actually.
And then this is their primer eyeshadow. It's in Toasted Almond.
So if it was clear, I think I'd keep it, but because it is a color, it's just not as versatile for me.
Next, I have some concealing products. First of all, the NYX Wonder Pencil.
I heard that this thing was so amazing, and I buy it, and it's like, okay, it's just a pencil.
They say to do it like under your eyebrows, inner corner, whatever you want. I'm like, I use highlighter if I want to highlight those areas, so I really don't need this. This was with the Physicians Formula stuff, but it says Conceal RX Physicians Strength Concealer. I bought this because it was my first concealer, I think.
And it worked well. It's just like they said, heavy duty, and I don't know, I'm just not into the heavy duty concealing game anymore, okay?
Next, I have the Laritzi Camouflage Cover Cream.
This was in their last box that I ever got from them before they switched to sending one product a month.
So I actually looked this up because it had no instructions with it. So many people were confused about it. I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird to send such a specific product. Like, it's freaking bright orange.
Look at that. Like, am I going hunting? Because, yeah, this would keep me from getting shot.
I also have the Under Makeup Corrector by Mally. They sent me a deep peach. It's never gonna be my shade.
It feels okay. It smells good. No, it doesn't. It smells gross. No, it smells like old makeup.
Alright, then I have the Smoky 2-in-1 Gel Liner Eyes and Brows from The Body Shop.
I loved this as an eyeliner gel, but it dried up really quick. Then I added some coconut oil, just a very little amount, but I found that it just wouldn't stay ever. Like, it bled. I don't know what's the word. Smudged easy.
I think it would work if you set it with eyeshadow maybe, but I don't want to do that. I think that's too much work. Next, I have the NYX Eyebrow Gel in Espresso. When I first started doing my brows, it's a very long lasting, pretty smudge proof. I know the corners of my lips bother me too.
This is extremely dark and so thick, and it's so obvious.
Next is I just got this too, e.l.f. Primer and Plumper Primer.
I said it was okay to use under your lipstick, but you know what? I'm thinking it doesn't make that big of a difference.
And the Plumper.
I really do like the way this smells, but it smells like cinnamon. But I don't like the way it makes my lips feel. It made them peel really bad.
And my last product is one I haven't actually used at all. It is the My Couture Instant Glow on the Go Beautifying Paper.
I'm sure this works. I have relatively dry skin, so I feel like I should give this to someone with oily skin instead of me testing it out and using it when I already know it's not made for my skin.
So, good idea, just not for me. Right? That's all. I mean, that was a lot, right?
I feel like if this can go to a good home instead of being wasted, that's even better.
Cruelty-free and better for the environment. This might be the only video for the weekend. Just a heads up, I don't know. I hope that you have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. And why don't you go purge through your stuff? It's fun. Go love your cats.